As Barcelona continues to refine its squad and make moves to solidify its future, the club has set its sights on a potential transfer that could provide some much-needed depth to their defensive lineup. The player in question? Daniel Muñoz, a versatile Colombian wing-back currently plying his trade at Crystal Palace in the Premier League. With Barcelona's defense relying heavily on the performances of Jules Koundé at right-back over the last 2 seasons, the need for a reliable backup to the Frenchman has become increasingly evident. And Muñoz may just be the solution the Catalan club is looking for. Muñoz, a vital component for Crystal Palace. Daniel Muñoz has established himself as a key player for Crystal Palace, featuring prominently in the starting 11 for the Premier League side. The Colombian international has earned praise for his robust contributions both in attack and defense. Operating as a wing-back, Muñoz brings a dynamic presence on the right side of the pitch, capable of linking up play, tracking back, and contributing offensively when needed. His skill set offers a blend of power, technique, and tactical intelligence, making him one of the standout performers at Palace this season. Muñoz's impact on the pitch has been noticeable, and his ability to make defensive contributions while also being a key asset going forward. In the current 2024-2025 season, he has played a pivotal role in Crystal Palace's overall defensive structure, helping to reduce the number of goals conceded while contributing to attacking moves. His stats reflect his all-around ability, with notable figures in ball recoveries, tackles, and duels won. In fact, he has played a key part in the team's solid defensive record, with Palace conceding just 25 goals and keeping 7 clean sheets in 23 matches. His presence on the field has meant that Palace concedes a goal roughly every 79 minutes, showing his influence in minimizing opposition chances. One of the reasons Muñoz has become so integral to the team is his work ethic. His relentless running up and down the flank, his ability to win tackles, intercept passes, and clear the ball when needed, all mark him as an elite player in his position. Additionally, Muñoz's contributions in the final third should not be overlooked. He has managed to rack up 5 goals and assists so far this season, underlining his value as a two-way player who can influence both ends of the pitch. Barcelona's defensive dilemma, the Koundé situation. For Barcelona, the need to add a reliable right-back or wing-back to their roster has become increasingly urgent. Jules Koundé, while primarily a central defender by trade, has been deployed at right-back by Xavi Hernandez over the last 2 seasons. While Koundé has performed admirably in the position, it has come at a cost. The Frenchman has been pushed to his limits without adequate rest, often playing multiple matches in a row, which risks fatigue and potential injury. Barcelona needs to find a player who can serve as a viable backup for Koundé, someone who can alternate with him and share the load in the upcoming seasons. The club's defense has been pivotal to their push for success in both La Liga and European competitions, and maintaining a solid backline will be crucial to their long-term ambitions. This is where Muñoz comes in. The Colombian's versatility and adaptability make him an ideal candidate for the role. While Koundé is performing admirably in the right-back role, Barcelona requires a player who can step in without disrupting the team's rhythm. Muñoz, with his ability to excel both as a right-back and as a wing-back, could provide Barcelona with the kind of depth that Xavi desperately needs. Muñoz's strengths, the ideal fit for Barcelona's defensive setup. Daniel Muñoz is more than just a solid tackler or a reliable passer. His game is characterized by a blend of physicality, tactical awareness, and technical prowess that sets him apart from many of his peers. Standing strong as a wing-back, he is capable of providing both width and defensive stability to his team. Muñoz's physical presence is a notable asset, as he can defend against fast wingers and contribute offensively when needed. This makes him a well-rounded option who can fit into Barcelona's highly tactical and demanding system. In terms of defensive abilities, Muñoz has been a standout performer in the Premier League. His average of 3.80 tackles and 1.19 interceptions per 90 minutes is a testament to his defensive prowess. These stats reflect his ability to break up opposition attacks and snuff out dangerous situations. Additionally, Muñoz's 2.33 clearances per game further highlight his importance in protecting his team's goal. What makes Muñoz even more valuable is his technical ability. His passing accuracy is another standout feature, contributing to Barcelona's possession-based style. This means Muñoz can fit seamlessly into Xavi's philosophy, where maintaining the ball and controlling the tempo is key. Muñoz is not just a defensive player, he can contribute to building up attacks from the back and move the ball forward when necessary. This versatility makes him the ideal candidate to rotate with Koundé and other defenders at Barcelona. With a player like Muñoz, Barcelona could comfortably alternate between defensive setups, offering Koundé the much-needed rest while maintaining a high level of performance. The transfer hurdle, Muñoz's release clause and Barcelona's negotiation strategy. However, like many top players, Muñoz is under contract with Crystal Palace until 2027. This long-term deal makes it unlikely that Palace will be willing to sell him cheaply, especially given his importance to their team. The release clause in his contract could pose a significant challenge for Barcelona, as it could demand a hefty fee for the Colombian's services. In such a scenario, it remains to be seen whether Barcelona would be willing to pay the full release clause, which could be a substantial sum. This is where Joan Laporta and the Barcelona board will likely need to get creative. While the release clause might be a stumbling block, Barcelona may look to negotiate a lower fee with Crystal Palace, possibly offering a higher wage package to Muñoz as part of the deal to sweeten the offer. Negotiations in such transfers are rarely straightforward, and much will depend on both the financial situation at Barcelona and Crystal Palace's willingness to part with a key player. The summer window, will Barcelona get the deal done? As we look ahead to the summer transfer window, it remains uncertain whether Barcelona will push through a deal for Muñoz. The club is likely to be active in the market as they continue to strengthen their squad, but Muñoz's potential transfer could depend on a number of factors. If Barcelona can negotiate a favorable deal with Crystal Palace, Muñoz could be one of their key signings to bolster their defense. Barcelona's pursuit of Muñoz would be a strategic move to shore up their defense and ensure that they have options to compete across multiple competitions next season. As a player who offers both attacking and defensive qualities, Muñoz has the tools to make an impact at the highest level, providing valuable depth to the squad. The future looks bright for Muñoz and Barcelona. Daniel Muñoz has undoubtedly impressed during his time at Crystal Palace, showcasing his qualities as a versatile and reliable wingback. His performances in both defense and attack have made him a standout player in the Premier League, and his adaptability makes him an appealing option for Barcelona. The Catalan club, in need of a reliable backup to Jules Koundé, could see Muñoz as the ideal fit to provide depth and competition in their defense. While the financial challenges surrounding his release clause might pose a hurdle, Barcelona's negotiating power could play a crucial role in securing the deal. If the deal goes through, Muñoz could become a key part of Barcelona's defense, offering the necessary balance between rest for Koundé and stability in the right-back position. As we move closer to the summer transfer window, all eyes will be on Barcelona's pursuit of Daniel Muñoz, and whether they can strike a deal with Crystal Palace to bring the Colombian to the Camp Nou. Whatever happens, one thing is certain: Muñoz's future in European football looks